Today I'm going to be listening to Morton Feldman's piano piece from 1964. Here's the score. It's just 2 pages, but it's quite slow. I think a typical performance is about 6 minutes. You can see it's a pretty minimalist score, so you have sort of empty measures with no rests, and then occasionally you have um, note values. More often you have just grace notes or um, like note heads. So it's a little bit abstract, like you're supposed to be counting the meter, but it's sort of unmetered as far as the measure is concerned, like within the measure. And we also have fermatas, sort of just sitting on top of everything. Yeah, it encourages a pretty free performance, and I believe this would be pedaled all the way through. You can see it was published just a year later by C.F. Peters. Okay, well, I'll put a link in the video description to a recording if you want to listen to it with me. And I'll see you in 7 minutes with some thoughts. Okay, so this was a really interesting listen. I like the use of silence in it, especially and space. It's very kind of definitely you can hear the influence of Webern and Cage. Um, it's very kind of confusing notationally. I think the um, if it's like a complete note value or note head, it just sustains. But then whenever there's a like grace note, then the performer in this case chooses to just lift very, keep it very short. But then some of the grace notes have open note heads and others have closed note heads. I didn't hear a difference there. I like the idea of these chords where like the bottom half is articulated in the grace note and then the upper notes are sustained. I think that's kind of a fun feature of the piece. I like that this performer decided to like insert silences wherever there was fermata. Um, some aspects of the piece are very strange, like the fact that it changes tempo in the last measure. It doesn't seem to do that for any reason at all. Yeah, I think it's more interesting than his transitional period stuff that we looked at. Um, but it's definitely its own thing, right? It's completely different from what he went on to make. So I think we're gonna listen to a few more pieces like this from his early period, and maybe it'll be fun to compare. And tomorrow will be something else, though. Actually, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so I think I have a special piece planned. It's not specifically for piano, but you can play it on piano. So that'll be the Christmas Eve thing, and then Christmas Day I won't record anything, and then I'll just get right back into things. I think the piece after that will be another Feldman. Yeah, it'll be Vertical Thoughts 4.